Hello, this is Mrs. Bada, and this is your first screencast for your algebra homework assignment. For this homework assignment, page 5 in your Unit 0 packet, you will be simplifying radicals, perfect squares, and non-perfect squares. So watch out for those perfect squares in there. So for 1 through 9, do I see any perfect squares? Yes, I see one, so watch out for it. All right, so I want to quickly review the process of simplifying a non-perfect square. And so the example I'm going to do with you is number 8 on page 5. As we spoke about in class, you want to divide by the largest perfect square that can divide into this number. That number 80 can be divided by two perfect squares, 4 and 16. We want to make sure we divide by the larger one. So we're going to break 80 up into radical 16 times 80 divided by 16 is 5. Now, I wanted to keep my color coding. My non-perfect square is red. I can take the square root of 16. It is 4. And I just keep my radical 5. So that's the practice you're going to do for 7 of those other problems. One of them is a perfect square. All right, I also wanted to do an example similar to number 10 where it says, given the simplified radical, what was the original problem? I'm going to change this here. So the example I added, and I added this example because I didn't get to do this with my second period class. Sorry, you guys, but I did get to it with my third grade class. Lucky kids. All right, so I'm going to show you this process so that if you were confused period 3, you can hopefully get it now. And if you can't figure it out in your own period 2, now I'm helping you. All right, so we're actually starting with our end result, right? Now, radical 7 is our non-perfect square, and we just brought that down from here, and this all came from a non-perfect square. So what we're looking for right now is what went here? What perfect square went there? So we got 3. Basically, we're asking what number is 3 squared? And that would be 9. And then to get to this step, we divided this number. So to go backwards, we're going to multiply these numbers. And 9 times 7 is 63. So what's the answer? Radical 63. I'm just going to make that a little smaller. There we go. So that is what you were doing with 10A and B. So that concludes your first screencast. You can pause it, you can replay it, and it will be posted on Classroom.